Hey, ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, it feels good to be back live. Mic check, video check, 1, 2. How are we coming in? Loud and clear, or soft and hazy? I guess that's not really. It's the opposite of loud and clear, but people don't say that. So anyway, what's up, Mr. Batman, X Hackers? Done One Too Many, Techman TY, Savage Mine, Crypto Mining, Lifer, Chris from New Mexico, and at Bitcoin Jake. It feels good to be back live. I wasn't live like all last week. I did pre-recorded videos, and it's just not the same. It's not the same as it's more sound, please. More sound, please. You're at like 40%. Oh, some people said loud and clear. I can turn the sound up. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Little low. Little low. Okay. Is that better? Mic check 1, 2. Very soft. Are we louder now? Ladies and gentlemen, mic check 1579. 7534129. My mic check. All right. Anyway, I guess people can hear it now. Oh, we got some Jonas P. Sonia Neer. Glad to have you in the chat tonight. All right, so as for today's video, we're gonna get right into that because I got a little check from some peoples, and I'll give y'all the tip of it right there. Y'all just getting the tip of that. We're gonna talk about that more in a second. Better, but could be more. All right, that's full volume right there. Clearer now. Okay, there. That's all the volumes. I'm giving you every bit of it. All right, now before we get too far along, I want to give the members of the channel a shout out because I missed some of them during my scheduled videos last week. Dave Stitz, Dan the Dane, Commander Vlogs, Nefarious Technology, Mr. Yashnik, Frankie 2 Times, Crypto Mining Tools, Savage Mine, Red Panda Mining, and Just Mike, all a part of the Miners Club, and then the Legends Club, housing Done One Too Many, Mr. Lightbulb, and Mr. Batman himself. Thank you guys. You're keeping my lights on. Thank you. Much appreciated. All right, now for Rizzle my Nizzle, let's get right into it. Boom. Ever buy an AMD FX 8-core CPU in California? I don't know why it's in California, but anyway, this article is talking. This is an old article anyway, ladies and gentlemen. I have a piece of paper right here, and it came with this check right here. And it is from Advanced Micro Devices. Enclosed is your settlement payment as a settlement class member in a class action lawsuit, Tony Dickey et al. Versus Advanced Micro Devices. And if you're not privy to the information that's going down, Sonia Neer, how do you get on the Miners Club? There is a join button down below the video. You click on that join button, and it'll show you what's going on with that. And if you do, much appreciated. So anyway, there was a class action lawsuit against. Hold on, let me just make it. Let's bring the full camera up here because I'm just going to explain it. So there was a class action lawsuit against AMD because they were advertising their FX 8300, 8320, 8350 as 8-core CPUs. And technically, they weren't 8-core CPUs. They were 4-core CPUs because they had 8 cores, but it was on 4 modules, the technical or whatever. So it's basically like 4 cores with hyper-threading, but it's not actually hyper-threading because that's a different technology. But basically, it was false advertising, and that's what the payout had decided. Now, do I agree with it? Do I disagree with it? I mean, for an 8-core chip, there's some weak cores. Now, do they act like normal hyper-threaded cores? No, but it's just different. So anyway, Mr. Tony Dickey, I guess he's the one who started it because he's the initial name on there. Had started the whole process, and I got an email. I don't know. This was back in like October or something of 2019, and it was like, enter your name in here. Did you buy it? Do you have receipts? Anyway, I was able to find a receipt for one FX 8320 that I bought. I had bought a couple of these 8 series, or even I think the 9590 or 9370 was eligible. but the 6 series and the 4 series was not. And I thought that was weird because the 6 series was like a 6-core CPU, but technically it wasn't a 6-core. It was really a 3-core with, like, you know, the modules. So regardless, I guess only the 8-core CPUs were eligible. So you had to sign up on there, and then it was going to give you a payout, and I'm like, oh, I'm never going to get anything. So I signed up on there, and come to find out, boom, they sent me a letter today with a check, and back then it was like, oh, we're going to give you, you know, $300 for every CPU, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you don't even need receipts, but if you have receipts, upload them. Well, come to find out, the people that got payouts are the only ones who had receipts, and you only got payouts on ones you had receipts on. But it wasn't $300. It wasn't even $100. It was, let me cover up some vital information here. $30. And you know what? I'm not mad. I'm actually happy. You know, because daggone getting some money back from a CPU that I don't even have anymore, but I did have proof that I had it or owned it at one time in the time frame that qualified me. So it's basically free money. I mean, I guess if I didn't claim it, then somebody else or everybody else would have just got a little bit bigger piece of the pie, because apparently it was a fixed settlement and it was just split up between however many people signed up for it. But yeah, so I guess if you signed up for it, you should be getting a check in the mail. My buddy signed up for it, local. He got a check in the mail. I just got mine in the mail today. Yeah, exactly. Free tank of gas. So little bit of full circle AMD history right there. Some people are probably on here and they're like, what's AMD FX? And you don't even need to worry about it. Basically, it's a horribly underperforming 8-core CPU, FX 8320 or 8350. Yeah, they were kind of like, yeah, just not great. No, it's not great. Grundy's Stuffing Thing says he has an 8370. Where's your check? Man, you didn't get the email? You didn't sign up for it? I think I actually did a video on it, talking about it briefly. I don't think it was a full video, because I didn't think it was, you know, really a big thing. I didn't think it was going to go through, honestly. Chris from New Mexico, congrats. Barbecue some steaks, absolutely. Is the Robinhood app a good app to buy straight up Bitcoin? Dog lips, I'm not sure, man. I don't use Robinhood for buying any, actually I don't use Robinhood at all. I want to use Robinhood for some stocks, but I buy my Bitcoin through Coinbase. Woogie, I had an AMD FX 6300. Would that have qualified? Nope, they didn't qualify any of the 6 series or the 4 series. So that was the FX 4300, 4350, 6350, 6300s. None of those. But technically, like, if we're talking about it, those were on modules too. Like, it was 3 modules with 6 cores. So, you know, it operated like a 3-core, 6-thread CPU. Like, even if you ran Cinebench on an 8350, like, hold on, let me see if I can get a screenshot here. We'll go live. Let's look up Cinebench R15 FX, like 8350. It labels it as a 4-core CPU. Let's see here, images. Let's see here. Oh, this is dangerous. Going down the rabbit hole. That's a Xeon. This is not what I want. I need here we go. Here we go. Where's my picture at? Oh, there it is. Okay, screenshots. Oh, nope, not that one. Not that one. This one. Okay, so if you look right here, it's probably super tiny. Sorry about that. There we go. So it lists a AMD FX 8350 8-core processor as a processor, but then down here, 4 cores, 8 threads. So even Cinebench recognized it as not a legit 8-core CPU. Brandon Coin, Alex HD has been streaming Satoshi Quest. Dude, Alex HD is the man, and you gotta watch out, man. He's really good at the Minecrafts for sure. Brandon, yo, glad you're back. Oh, thank you, Nefarious. Sorry I had to set my latency, so my interaction time is probably going to be a little off tonight because my internet's still not up to par, but I set it as max latency. So if there's any hiccups, it should be smooth. Nefarious says, Brandon Coin, how about that oil drop today? Did you see it? $0 for U.S. oil. Yeah, I was like $0 a barrel. Let me get some barrels. I want some. Yeah, it fell from $26 to 0 and rallied back to 1 cent. And then it was all halted. That's crazy, man. Is the G4 1660 good for mining? Sony Near? Yeah, actually we have some data on the old 1660 here. A regular 1660 is currently doing 33 cents a day. It was doing like 29 cents a day at the end of last week, so it's definitely up quite a bit. Grundy's Stuff and Things is going to buy some barrels of oil for 10 cents. I know, I'm ready. Hook me up. I want some 55-gallon barrels of oil at my house. Just straight crude, that, you know, brown stuff. Like, it don't even have to be refined. I'll refine my own oil. It's at $3. Sign me up for some $3 barrels, you know? How do I buy oil on Robinhood? Techman TY, I don't know, man. I need to get up on my Robinhood stuff. Maybe I could actually do some videos on that, like how to get started on Robinhood and kind of show, because I mean, I don't know. So it'd be like a new guy learning together. Dog Lips, if I had $1,000 to invest in Bitcoin right now, where do you think it will be in a year? I think, I'm hoping, I'm not going to say I think, because obviously this is not financial advice, but I'm hoping Bitcoin should be around the 10,000 range in a year. That's where I realistically see us at. But who knows, honestly. VR and solar tech stuff, better hurry up and buy it before it goes away. All right. Nefarious says the non-CFD is crude futures dividends. The actual commodity is $3. Heard that? Bitcoin Jake says do Cash App. Do Cash App for investing in oil or just Bitcoin? Dog Lips, you can buy oil, but there's no legal way of storing it without going through a lot of federal red tape. Heard that. Cash App has Bitcoin and stocks and Cash Card with boosts for percent off. I didn't know Cash App had stocks. I'm going to look into that. I actually have Cash App. Thank you for that, Bitcoin Jake. I'll definitely check that out. Anyway, guys, here's the rundown on the GPUs and what they're doing. 1650, everything's up right now. 1650 is doing 11 cents a day, not necessarily great. 1060 is doing 31 cents a day. 1080 is doing 45 cents. 2070 is at 54 cents. 2060 Super, 42 cents. And the glorious Radeon 7s are doing $1.11 a piece. Dog Lips, did the price of gas go down out west? It's $2.49 at my location. Gas is like $1.30 around here in North Carolina. Anywhere from $1.30 to $1.50. So gas is way down. Way down. They would have paid you to take oil 1,000 drums for $40 each. Oh, dude, yeah, I don't understand how the price went negative. How is that? Like, when you buy it, do you get money? Is that how it works? I don't know, Techman TY USO stock ticker. All right, now for the people who are wondering about the old solars setups here. Currently, for today, we did not generate much electricity. Unfortunately, it was raining. We generated 73 watts because we had pretty much full cloud cover and rain all day. Barely even a penny's worth. Putting that up against the 1660 Ti, it burned 23 cents of electricity and it generated 37 cents, profiting us 15 cents of electric off of my two 100-watt panels setup at the moment. We need to get some big old sunshine back out of the woods. Gas is 95 cents in Wisconsin. Oh man, I wish it was. I'd love to see $1 under gas. Bitcoin is predicted to hit 90,000 this year. Woogie, I'm gonna be honest. Like, you know, people always say, "Oh, Bitcoin's going to 1 million. Bitcoin's going to 100,000." I'm not gonna say it's not gonna happen. I just don't think it's gonna happen in that short of a time frame. And if it does, the volatility, involved in Bitcoin going from 6 to 90 in less than 8 months, I don't think that's necessarily a good thing or a bad thing for Bitcoin. It's got its ups and downs. So like, would I rather see Bitcoin grow like slowly and gain like trusted value over time? Absolutely, 100%. What's up, North Kakalaki brother? Mike Robinson, I'm glad to hear from you, man. North Carolina holding it down with the quarantine, you know what I'm saying? Peace out, brother. Squat your trucks and stuff and dip tobacco. I'm just kidding. Anyway, yeah. Nefarious says, so much excess oil, please take it something. We can't store it. Huh. Alright. So yeah, that's the solar setup. Not doing a whole lot there. And yeah, we talked about the AMD stuff. Wow, I didn't plan a very long stream for tonight because I was not sure if the internet was actually up to par. Before we sign off, guys, can you let me know over in the live chat? I'm supposed to be streaming at 1080 at 30 frames. Can you crank the settings all the way up? And how is the video and how is the audio coming through? Would you say it's like how it was normally a few weeks ago? Better or worse? Like, give me a good solid 0 to 100 scale there. That way we can get some numbers, some numericals going on. Some numericals, number miracles. You know what I'm saying? 720p. It says max 720p right now. Looks good on your phone. Mike Robinson, thank you for that. Florida is $1.79 in gas right now for Disco Biscuits. Heard that. Charles Boudry, what do you think is going to happen with the halving? I think Bitcoin rewards will be cut in half. I'm just kidding. Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to be a whatever. Anyway, with the halving, I don't think it's going to drive like overnight value into it. So I wouldn't buy Bitcoin now thinking it's going to double right after the halving. I got a lot of people in some hot water with Litecoin earlier in the year because, Litecoin was like halving and it actually, the price got cut in half along with the reward. So yeah, halving events are already figured into the price way ahead of time, in my opinion. As we go, got 1080p HD, nice 1080p, all good. Savage, thank you for that. Crypto Mining Lifer, hey, I'm doing a stream tomorrow night, calling it XXX Tuesdays. Crypto Mining Lifer, okay, well, jump over in the Discord and shoot me a link to that, and we can talk about adding it over. Bitcoin Jake, audio 8 out of 10, video 9.8. Very nice, very nice. Video looks good. Sound could be 2 clicks up, but I can't hear. Okay, gotcha. Less choppy and fuzzy. Nice to hear that. Yep. Not much tearing, and it's running 1080p on my end. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I adjusted my latency longer, which unfortunately that kind of stinks for like interacting with the chat because there's like a 30-second delay. But should make up for my internet being not exactly perfect. I've called the internet company. They came out. They're like, oh, everything's fine. You have downloads and uploads. And I'm like, no, but like, I need it. Like, I need what I'm paying for. And they're, the people are just like, well, it's on. Do you want us to cut it off? And I'm like, no, because unfortunately, it's basically a monopoly out here. You either go with the internet that I have, or you go with like this internet that's like 1 meg, basically useless. So yeah, is what it is. Wait, no, 4 or 5. It's like find the item magazine. Wish my speaker would quit cutting out, but that's my Bluetooth being a pain, not your end. Gotcha. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna sign off for tonight. If you want to come hang out, I'll be over in the Discord here in a little bit. Working on some videos for the car channel. If you're interested in that, we got some cheap, like $500 Chinese dirt bikes, some grade A content, teaching the fiance how to drive or like ride a dirt bike, and also working on little turbo Accords. So got a mix of things going on over there. And as for like new mining stuff, because I did get a message over on Discord, and they were like, "You gonna buy any new graphics cards?" And I'm like, not exactly right now. The prices aren't great. With that stimulus check that everybody just got over here in the U.S., prices on everything have gone up. So like graphics cards, solid states, motherboards, CPUs, everything. There's not a lot of good deals at the moment, unless you can find something used that's not listed on like eBay or something. Keedman Leslie, there you are again, Brandon. I like your videos. Well, thank you, Mr. Keedman. Much appreciated. Mike Blades, gas was below $1 in the 90s when I first started driving. Yeah. Well, hey, it's coming full circle, man. It's coming full circle. Mike Robinson, dirt way safer than the road. Who got their Trump bucks? Bitcoin Jake. I think most people did. I know I got mine. Bitcoin is a good deal. Yep, invest in some Bitcoin. And also, again, thanks to the members and also the Miners Club and the Legends Club, the members. If you're interested in that, the join button down below. I end up getting a bigger cut of that, by the way, than if you donate to the live stream, because I think if you donate, I get literally half of it. They take 50%. So if you give me $1 on the live chat, I get 50 cents of it. But if you subscribe up, well, it's not subscribing, it's joining the membership. See, YouTube's weird about that, because on Twitch, when you subscribe, that's when you like subscribe to pay. But when you subscribe on YouTube, you don't pay money. You join to pay money. But when you join on Twitch, it's free. It's like completely opposite. Anyway, thank you guys. Much appreciated. Have a good night. We'll see you over on the Discords. Adios. By the way, I saw occlusion. The fat. If you missed it in the earlier part of the live stream, the AMD payout was $30 for the FX 8-core CPUs. And I put one in, and I had one receipt. So I guess they paid out $30 for each CPU you had. Peace out. Later, guys.